Yo, what's up, viewers and subscribers? Come on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hopefully, you guys are excited because this is what this reading is all about: messages of encouragement, uplifting, getting the dirt off your shoulder, helping you feel more positive. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hopefully, you guys are really well. I always wish the best for you guys. First pile is going to be the no bad vibes. If you are frustrated right now and all you want is peace, check out pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be this hangry magnet. If you guys are hangry, go get something to eat, but pick how you pick. Third pile is going to be this oxidized magnet. If you're a part of the LGBT, if you aren't a part of the LGBT and you're just different, check out pile 3. Last but not least, it's going to be this creepy crawler. Say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Tell me how much you love the reading, how much you hate the reading, how ugly I am. Help the algorithm. Get it off your chest. It doesn't matter. Peace. What's up, pile 1? Let's talk about messages of encouragement. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile 1? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards. Please start us off. Messages of encouragement. The 9 of Cups out here upright. It's all about happiness and wish fulfillment. Spirit wants to keep your vibes up and high because I feel like message of encouragement is to let you guys know that happiness is coming towards your way soon. If you guys are really like yearning for happiness and you've been frustrated lately, it's coming. Because like I said before, 9 of Cups is happiness and wish fulfillment. So let's continue on. I don't want to be repetitive. The Lovers card in the verse, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't feeling the love from your spouses, your crushes, family members, people who you want to use your heart space with. But I feel like that tide is going to turn with the 9 of Cups starting off your reading. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you didn't hear that horn in the background, that's spiritual confirmation, Spirit trying to get your attention that things are going to change for you guys. But you have to be fulfilled within yourself because the 9 of Cups is all about self-fulfillment, not about fulfillment from other people. I feel like if you allow other people to get you down, they will get you down. And that's unfortunate, but like you probably already know, you can't put your happiness within another person, okay? So with this Lovers card in reverse, you probably don't feel the love from outside sources, but you have to feel that spark within yourself. Do the things that you love to do, prioritize your peace, pamper yourself if need be. What else you got? You got the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card in reverse is mistakes, errors, being lackadaisical. I feel like you guys just have to go with the flow and not overcalculate things is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you try to give people chances after chance after chance to really be open-minded and optimistic is what I'm getting here with the Fool card, but they somehow just missed the boat. And you can't persecute, you can't judge them. Just go with the flow of life. I feel like you guys are supposed to embark on a new chapter with another person or, you know, your soulmate, quote unquote, but things went left is what I'm getting here. And I don't want you guys to get down and out and feel like you aren't worth anything because another person can't really calculate what they need in their life. So let's continue on. Excuse the background noise. What else we got? We got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Don't underestimate yourself is what I'm getting with the 5 of Swords, and don't victimize yourself is what I'm getting here, because the 5 of Swords are all about doing things behind people's back, corruption, just negative energy. And I feel like you guys can easily call yourself the bad guy and, you know, blame yourself for something that you didn't do. So don't mix yourself with other people if their vibe isn't high, and be okay if things don't work out, because if it's true, it will work out in your favor and in their favor, okay? Let's continue on. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands is giving me really frustrated energy. He's known to be a hothead, known to be aggressive, and I feel like somebody's going to end up kicking themselves in the foot for not pursuing you, because by nights go on missions and they advance. So I feel like you guys can't really look in your rear view mirrors. You have to allow people to learn their own mistakes. Don't try to convince them. Don't try to persuade them of what is true. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys were aroused by another person, and they were probably aroused by you, but they didn't move in your direction. They probably turned their back on you. And that's a sign. That's a sign that you have to go in another direction and find your appreciation somewhere else. What else we got? We got the Temperance out here in the verse. And now it makes sense to me as a reader, because you guys will go back and forth in your mind space, because the Temperance in the verse is a mental imbalance. You guys will go back and forth in your mind space and make yourself be the bad guy and look back on shoulda, coulda, woulda, and what you could have done and what you couldn't have done. And you'll try to victimize the situation and say, oh, I did this, I did that. But you're not supposed to really blame yourself. If it was meant to be, it would be. Okay? Ending this reading with the 5 of Cups out here in the last card of your reading. And it makes sense to me as a reader, again, because the 5 of Cups in reverse is all about missing and being fond. I feel like a person is going to confess how they miss you and they're fond of you, but that's the last thing that they wanted to do. The last thing that they wanted to do was use their heart space and be vulnerable and open. This is the type of person that is closed off. This is the type of person that doesn't want to recognize real, so they have to learn through regret and misery. When they don't feel the love from you, that's when people start getting the sign. Okay, and then they want to say, oh, I miss you, how you doing, come back. And then, that ship has sailed. That's what I'm seeing here with this river out here. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. Please and thank you. 2 of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. You're probably dealing with a person that like to juggle, but Spirit is telling me that, what one person won't do, another person will. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 1? I hope this resonates for you. It's a bit rough. Let's talk about the 9 of Cups, your own happiness, your own fulfillment. The Tower card in the verse is telling me that it's nothing for you guys to fear. It's nothing for you guys to worry about. The Tower card is an emergency, a crisis. If you guys allow this person to, make you feel less than, then you will have a destructive type of energy surrounding you, and depressive and anxiety. And you guys just got to realize that it's more fish in the sea, like I mentioned before. It's nothing really for you to be stressing out over. If anything, you probably dodged a bullet with the Tower card in reverse. Let's talk about this Lovers card in reverse. Not feeling the love. Ace of Wands out here upright. Spirit is proud of you for continuing on your goals and your creativity. If you guys do get down and out, focus on tasks that you enjoy. And I see writing out here. I see, drawing out here. Whatever it is that you like to do, that you're creative with, you can channel that heartbreak or that pain into something else instead of focusing on what somebody should have done. I got lots of solo dolo energy out here with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands out here. So you got to focus on yourself. Let's talk about the Fool card in reverse, mistakes. Temperance out here upright. Now, when people recognize that they made mistakes, they're going to want to come back, because I see this canister going back and forth, back and forth. They're going to recognize that you were peaceful, that you didn't have any ill intentions towards them with the Temperance out here. They're going to recognize your aura was a blessing, with this Temperance out here being an angel. And if they can't reciprocate what I'm saying here with these 2 canisters out here, they're not meant to be with you. You need equal give and take, not just, a one-sided type of relationship. Let's talk about this 5 of Swords in reverse. What's the word I want to use with this 5 of Swords? Don't make yourself out to be the bad guy. I got the Knight of Pentacles out here. Take it slow. Focus your energy on something productive is what I'm getting here. Because like I said before, my Knights are known to be active. Take it slow is basically what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys can't rush the process, and what's meant for you is meant for you, like I've been reiterating. Let's talk about this Knight of Rods in reverse, frustration. We have a person that's going to be frustrated and kicking themselves in the foot, and then all of a sudden they're going to want to reconnect, because the 3 of Cups is all about support, friendship, reconnecting, reconciling. And I feel like you might hear from this person after they realize that they made a mistake. But honestly, I feel like they had 3 strikes is what I'm seeing here. You know, how many mistakes do you need to make? How long does it take for you to recognize real? Sometimes they have to learn through misery. They can't just sit up there and say, oh, I miss you, and try to paint a different narrative. Let's talk about this Temperance in reverse. Don't victimize yourself. The Magician out here in reverse. Sometimes you gotta go ghost, because my Magician in reverse is Houdini and he disappears. If you're constantly giving your energy away, you have to take it back, take your power back, and focus on your own well-being is what I'm seeing here. What else you got? Ending this reading, missing and being fallen with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Hangman out here, they have to learn through their own situation. Like, the Hangman made his bed. He's in a stuck position. This person, whoever you're dealing with, that decided that you weren't enough for them, has to live with that, with this Hangman out here. They have to live with the stress and burdens that they decided upon. You know, if you give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. Guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully it resonated for you. Peace. What's up, pile 2? Come on in. Spirit is showing me HANGRY. You might want to go check out pile 3. Do what feels calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 2? Please and thank you. You definitely have multiple readings within this pile, because I have 2 duplicates out here, so you might want to go to pile 1 or pile 3, whichever one. But I got multiple readings out here. Great Spirit, message of encouragement for pile 2, please and thank you. The King of Coins out here in reverse is all about being greedy, withholding, entitled, demanding. I could go on and on. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's energy. I tap in with my second card, so let's go there and get context. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now the Death card is all about an ending and a transformation. I feel like I'm talking about you guys, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I see lots of negativity and darkness and toxicity. I feel like a lot of you guys are a bit withholding, a bit entitled. You don't like to give freely or give to the needy is what I'm getting here. And Spirit wants you to stop that. Spirit wants you to, make some changes, because the Death card is an ending and a transformation. So you guys gotta give to the less fortunate is what I'm seeing here. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like you'll feel lighter in your spirit once you start giving back to other people and to life. So if you guys have been having a dark cloud follow you around, it's time to do something that you're not used to doing. What else you got? You got the Queen of Cups out here in reverse. A lot of you guys have been emotional recently. The Queen of Cups in reverse is known to be emotional and in distress. And I feel like a lot of you guys feel like life is beating you up, or it's one thing after another is what I'm getting here. You're going through some tough waters is what I'm seeing here. And you have to be nurturing and graceful with this Queen of Cups out here. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But you have to be there for people. And that'll be soothing for you. Life is all about giving good deeds, being compassionate and supportive and loving. So if you guys are withholding that, it's probably a reason why you're feeling unfulfilled. You know, it's probably a reason why you got all the darkness around you, why you're emotional. You know, you got to do an about face. You got to do something different. What else we got? We got more sadness out here. We got sadness, regret. A lot of you guys don't like to be emotional because I'm seeing this cloak out here, and cloaks mean that you want to hide your feelings. A lot of you guys don't want to act like you care. It's too hard for you. I'm hearing that you didn't have a kind shoulder to lean on with the shoulder out here, so why should you be the kind shoulder? And that's not how life works. Just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you can't become it. Everybody has seen an example of what love and compassion is. Everybody's been in a tough situation. So start something different, because I see lots of darkness in y'all reading, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, you gotta step into the light. What else we got? We got the Eight of Wands being communication and travel. But when I said step into the light, that I meant that. Like, with communication, me saying that, and then travel, Spirit really is encouraging you guys to do something different. You know, people that you walk past on the streets, people that you speak with on the phone. If you hear somebody's in need, why don't you step up to the plate and be there for them? You know, give good deeds, because life isn't all about being on survival mode, memorizing all the pain and hurt that you've gone through. You know, a lot of you guys are just reliving the crisis. You're reliving the turbulence when you guys gotta let go and let God. You guys gotta not hold on to the pain. What else we got? We got the Ace of Rods out here. We got the Hand of God out here. This is a very spiritual reading because you guys have to become very spiritual beings. You have to reflect God, and you know, everybody needs God's favor. Everybody needs God's forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive other people. You got to be a blessing. If you want blessings, if you want peace of mind, it got to start somewhere. You know, it's lots of things that people can do with this Ace of Rods out here, because the Ace of Rods is all about creativity, being inspired. You know, you don't have to give money. You can give resources. You can give old clothes. You can give a person a ride. You know, it's things that you can do outside of the normal. What else you got? You got the Queen of Pentacles out here upright. The name of the game is being graceful and kind, but to have the Pinnacle Suite out here and, you know, counterparts out here, I feel like you guys are withholding with money, particular. If you see somebody that's homeless, if you see a person that needs help with a bill, if you don't believe in tipping, you might want to tip. Speaking from experience. But a lot of you guys have, and just because you have don't mean you won't not have. Like, the tables always turn, so you can be withholding if you want to, but don't be mad if somebody's withholding to you in your time of need. You know, learn how to be graceful and kind and be there for people. Because the Queens represents grace, kindness, support system. Ending this reading with the Ace of Pentacles out here. I feel like you guys like to have a tight grip on your money. Like, when people are in need, it's like, no thank you. But I'm seeing Jesus take the wheel out here. One day you're going to need a favor, a blessing from up above, because it's another spiritual card out here. And then you're going to be like, Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus is going to look at you like, I don't think so. You don't reflect, you know, kindness and grace. So you guys got to be more spiritual, more divine. Step into the light, like I mentioned before. And I'm not telling you how to move. I'm not counting your pockets, but Spirit is. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Oh, I channel Spirit with my Sun card. This message is all about exposure, enlightenment, being happier, and being, you know, freer. You guys got to lighten your heart. You got to lighten your soul if you want to make it to paradise. You know, being withholding and, you know, seeing people suffer is a lot like a person I know that lives downstairs. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this King of Coins out here being withholding. Ace of Swords out here. It's not going to work for Spirit with you guys being withholding. You can't expect a blessing and a handout if you guys know you're being withholding. So you guys got to walk it like you talk it. And if you don't want to make changes, don't be mad when, you know, life hands you lemons. Let's talk about the death card out here. The world card and the death card both signify completions. The world card is a successful completion. The world was created in 6 days, and on the 7th day, the Lord took a break. It was completed. It was done. So you guys can remain in the darkness, or you can step into the light and be in the forefront, and you can be there for people, and you can be people's inspiration. Okay? But the choice is yours. It's not me. It's not anybody else, because we all have free will. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here being in distress. Ace of Wands out here upright. Ace of Wands is an aha moment is what I'm getting here. I feel like I got your attention, so now it's time to walk it like you talk it. With 2 Ace of Rods out here, I feel like you guys have plans, but you don't adhere to the plans. So it's time for you guys to do what you plan to do, because the 2 of Wands are all about planning and research. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here, sadness. Devil card is out here. We see more darkness out here. I wasn't lying when I said this energy reminds me of somebody downstairs. So I feel like if you guys want to be withholding, be demanding, and that's the stance that you want to take, by all means, do you. Let's talk about this 8 of Wands out here, communication and travel. Don't say nobody warned you. We got the we got the Knight of Swords out here. The Knight of Swords is active energy. It's time for you guys to walk it like you talk it, and, you know, put forth effort. You know, make it a mission of yours to do things different. Make it a mission of yours to step into the light. Do the opposite of what you've been doing. Let's talk about this Ace of Rods out here. 4 of Swords. Be someone else's peace, and that will bring you peace. A lot of you guys are having trouble sleeping at night, are having trouble finding peace in your life, and it's a reason for that. You can't expect peace without, you know, extending peace. You know, it's all a give and take. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles being kind and graceful. We have the Emperor out here in reverse. A lot of you guys have expensive taste with 2 royalty individuals out here, and you guys got to recognize that it's not all about what you have. It's all about, you know, giving back. That's where your fulfillment comes in. It's not about the things you wear, the name brands you have. You know, none of that means nothing when Judgment Day comes. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles out here being a blessing. Queen of Pentacles is back out here. I feel like you guys can, at the end of the day, you guys can be graceful, you can be kind, but that choice is entirely up to you. Okay? Peace, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? Come on in, let's talk about you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, Can we get message of encouragement for pile number 3, please and thank you? I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so let's start us off. We have the Knight of Coins out here in reverse. Now, my Knight of Coins is typically scared to confront something, scared to go to battle. All my Knights defend, they go on missions, but my Knight of Coins is known to be at a standstill. So I feel like you or somebody else is scared to confront something. I tap on my second card, so let me go there. We have a missed opportunity. I feel like this is y'all energy because we got shoulda, coulda, woulda. We got a missed opportunity out here. The 3 of Wands is all about seizing opportunities, having a higher perspective in action. And I feel like, you guys have been missing opportunities on doing something for a long-standing time, and that might come with consequences out here. I feel like y'all have been nervous or scared to do something that's important, and let's see where that goes. I got nothing but reversals out here, and that's not a good start to your reading because I read uprights and reversals, and I see upheaval, I see resistance out here. And I feel like there's no need to be resistant, but you guys have been in your head and you've been missing opportunities, so you got to confront something that you don't want to confront, and you can do it, but hopefully it's not too late. What else we got? We got the 6 of Cups out here as a lack of trust. I feel like you guys aren't trusting the process. I feel like you overthink things. I feel like you let a dark cloud plague your mind space is what I'm getting here. So you have trust issues is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Cups out here. You don't trust yourself, you don't trust other people, and that prohibits a lot of things. I feel like you have to live for yourself, and that might clear up a lot of things, but I feel like you wonder what so-and-so might think, what you might think, what they might think. You got to follow your heart with all these cups out here. I only see one heart in the well, and I feel like, that heart is led a certain direction, but you ignore it. Take a resonate. So what else we got? We got the 7 of Cups out here, more reversals. The 7 of Cups in reverse is all about confusion. Options is what the 7 of Cups is upright. Wondering your options, which one to choose. And I feel like a lot of you guys consider so much. You consider what so-and-so might think, what you might think, what the peanut gallery might think. It becomes overwhelming for you. So instead of you following your heart, you have a mess of a brain going on upstairs because 7 of Cups is a whole lot of mental activity and he's trying to figure everything out. So I feel like, if you waste a lot of time trying to figure things out, life will slip past you and you'll miss out on a lot of opportunities. What else we got? We got the 2 of Cups out here in reverse. A lot of you guys have missed opportunities as far as your heart space. It could be as far as something you're passionate about, because the 2 of Cups does come with passion. It could be as far as a person, a soulmate, literally. But I feel like, you don't step into the light, you don't step into the direction that you want to go because of what other people will think. Life is all about fulfilling your happiness and, fulfilling your divine calling, following your heart. But if you're living for other people, you won't be happy. What else we got? We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got nothing but reversals. Spirit's about to start giving you some signs that you need to take control of your life, because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is all about taking control and taking in order to feel a blessing. Any ace you get is a blessing, but I feel like Spirit's giving you sign to go in a direction where you want to feel appreciated with, but you don't feel like other people will appreciate it. I feel like a lot of you guys are living for other people. You got to live for yourself and your own divine calling. But if you have to learn the hard way with this coin out here, by all means, What else we got? We got the Devil card out here. I feel like you guys are in the chains of, of intrusive thoughts, of living for other people. I feel like you guys just live in this shadow realm of doubt, of not knowing what to do. Some of you guys are heavily influenced in drugs or drinking or addictions, and that's another reason why you can't go in that direction, because you can't see yourself carrying your addictions into that realm. And that person or that area that you're so passionate is supposed to help you cleanse this negativity. But I feel like you guys don't want to cleanse that negativity. You want to remain in the darkness. You want to remain in the chains. Great Spirit, can we get clarity and closing remarks? I feel like you see a person or an opportunity that's healing, that is, peaceful, but you guys choose to fall from grace. You guys choose to remain in the darkness. Let's see Lucifer out here. And, you know, I feel like you guys have great potential to be an inspiration for other people, but you guys don't want to change yourselves. You feel like other people should change for you. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 3, please, and thank you. This is not to trigger nobody, but I know my readings are triggering, and I know you guys have been missing opportunities. This is our first upright card, and that's a problem for me, because I don't even like the devil card in my readings at all. And to have him to be the first card you have upright, telling me that your addictions and the intrusive thoughts are getting the best of you, when they shouldn't. You have a choice, you have the power, you got free will. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? Thank you. 2 cards for the Knight of Coins in reverse. 2 cards for the Devil card in reverse. Upright. I like starting off with my duplicates, so let's start off with the Knight of Coins being scared to confront something. We got the peanut gallery out here. We got conflict out here. I feel like a lot of you guys live for other people. You have to consider other people before you consider yourself. What else you got? The Emperor out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys don't make executive decisions. You can better yourself. You can, rise to the top, but you have to choose to do so. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but y'all got to boss up and realize that it's better out there for you than what you're currently at. Let's talk about the Devil card out here. We got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about a message, a wake-up call, a test. I feel like you're being spiritually tested to rise up to the occasion. Spirit is reiterating. I got people's attention when I mentioned Lucifer out here, because I see an angel that, fell from grace. So with the Judgment, Spirit is spiritually testing you to see if you're going to rise up to the occasion and walk away from your addictions, walk away from the chains, walk away from feeling like, something that good for you when you know clear as day is good for you. Okay, what else we got? We got the King of Wands out here. You have to be more confident in your progress. Things aren't going to change overnight, but you have to take it step by step, is what I'm saying here. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands in reverse, missed opportunity. You have the 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. You've been missing opportunities of appreciating a person or a situation that you don't vocalize, is what I'm getting here. Because the 9 of Pentacles is all about appreciation and luxury and, being well off. I feel like you don't show your appreciation to something that you should. It's been a missed opportunity. Let's talk about the 6 of Cups in reverse. A lack of trust issues. I got the 5 of Swords, which is why you have trust issues. I feel like, the same people that you surround yourself with are negative individuals, so you expect everybody to be negative. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. You got to take a chance somewhere, and if you're surrounding yourself with toxicity, then that should tell you something. Let's talk about the 7 of Cups in reverse, confusion. High Priestess out here upright. High Priestess is a spiritual being. High Priestess is of service to help people out of the darkness. I feel like I'm trying to help you guys, but you guys got to help yourself. You guys are confused on what to do. I feel like you know what to do. I feel like you disregard the many options that you have, to be honest with you. Let's talk about the 2 of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is synonymous of my Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you'll start getting the hint that, you need to appreciate something that is worth it once things start being taken away from you, once Spirit starts, making life a little bit rougher for you, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is feeling unlucky. Like, there's a person that can, make you feel fulfilled, you can feel lucky in life, but if you don't appreciate them, if you don't appreciate an opportunity, then it will go down the drain. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit taking. We got the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands out here. Again, missed opportunity. Spirit's been giving you grace and not showing you what you should have shown a long time ago. Because I got shoulda, coulda, woulda out here. I got a tally out here. So you guys got to really step up to the plate and really offer or, see a higher perspective on what's good for you and what's not good for you. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully it wasn't too triggering. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 4? Come on, let's talk about messages of encouragement. Grace Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we talk about pile 4, please and thank you? I don't have channel messages, I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Start off all, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Message of encouragement, 8 of Pentacles. This is actual message of encouragement. I feel like you guys are doing a great job. You're efficient on your own. So if you guys start feeling low or down, recognize that people appreciate you. And even if they don't appreciate you, you have to appreciate yourself, because the 8 of Coins talks about, being efficient on your own. I feel like you guys are hard workers. You're very smart and intelligent, is what I'm saying here. This is what Spirit is pointing out to me. But sometimes you probably don't feel the love, but you guys gotta, recognize that it's not easy being you. What else we got? We got the Star card out here. I feel like you guys have star quality. I feel like a lot of you guys are healers. You are hope. You're people's hope. The Star card is known to be hope, inspiration, and guidance. I feel like you're somebody's guiding light. So even if you guys don't feel the love, even if you don't feel the support, even if you feel like your hard work isn't paying off, I feel like there's somebody out there that is inspired by you. Okay, so don't stop pouring into the collective. Don't stop, giving it your all. Don't stop sweating and, putting your all into it. What else we got? We got the 4 Cups out here in reverse. The 4 Cups in reverse is being open and fully aware. I feel like a lot of people are a bit standoffish because I see lots of stubbornness with the 4 Cups upright. I see lots of unsatisfied energy. I feel like a lot of people don't really show their gratitude towards you. And that's okay. Hate is going to hate, ain't is going to ain't. You got to learn to let go, let God. This is what I'm getting here with all these burps in your reading. What else we got? We got the 6 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys don't feel the victory. You don't feel the support. You don't feel the love. The 6 of Wands is public attention, a celebration, a parade. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't get the glory. And that's okay. You don't have to do it for the glory. You have to do it for your own self-fulfillment and your own spiritual calling. I feel like you're on the right path, but I feel like a lot of times you don't get celebrated, like I mentioned before. And to be honest with you, a lot of times you don't get the celebration before you put the work in. What else we got? We got the King of Pentacles out here. I feel like you guys are going to make it to the top because I have royalty out here. You guys are going to be in a place where you're financially well off, because I got the 9 of Pentacles out here. But you have to put the hard work in. With the 9 of Pentacles representing luxury, abundance, a lifestyle change, and the royalty King of Pentacles out here, I feel like you guys are going to be in a seated position where you guys are living luxuriously, having more than enough, being financially well off, but you have to continuously on your path. You got to bang at that nail, you know what I mean? Like, you can't quit. Okay, you got to be mature, and you got to recognize that hate is going to hate and it's going to ain't. You got to recognize that, people are childish. You got to recognize that it's not easy. You got to mature with this King of Pentacles. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But I feel like all your hard work will pay off with the Nine of Pentacles out here and the King of Pentacles out here. What else you got? You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit's telling me that sometimes you go back and forth and wonder, am I doing the right thing? Am I getting anywhere? And you guys gotta stay on the right track. Stay on the right path is what I'm getting here. When you have times of uncertainty, it's time for you guys to go outside or do something with your hands or take a break. Don't continuously do something just to expect results is what I'm getting here. Allow people to miss you is what I'm hearing. Okay, so when you're having an inner unbalance, you gotta go find balance. You gotta go do something that fulfills you. You gotta recharge your battery. I got the Six of Pentacles out here. If it's up to you, you guys would continuously give and give and give, and the takers will take and take and take. Ending this reading with the Empress out here in reverse. Now, the Empress is known to be a bitch, unsupportive, and, you know, unkind. I feel like you guys don't want to go down that route. I feel like you guys want to be there for people. But I feel like sometimes you have to, you know, be a bit withholding. You have to prioritize your own well-being with the Empress out here. And I'm not telling you guys to be selfish. I'm not telling you guys to be rude and, you know, be demanding. I'm saying you have to see if things reciprocate. See if things are balanced is what I'm getting here. So let's continue on. I feel like with this being the last card of your reading, that's the last thing you want to do. The last thing you want to do is be withholding and non-supportive and, you know, not there for people. But sometimes you have to see if they're reciprocated. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We got the Chariot card. I feel like you have a success story, but you can't slow down. You can't give up. You got to continue on. The Chariot card is all about forward momentum and success, and we have more confirmation out here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles being hardworking. Hangman out here. I feel like you guys are enlightened beings. You know your niche. You know what's good for you. But sometimes it's a bit stressful because the Hangman is in a struggle and he has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. So it's not easy being the Hangman. It's not easy doing what you do, but you have to find peace that you're not being celebrated. You have to find peace that, you know, you're not getting what you deserve. You have to continue on despite that. And that's when people will become enlightened. Let's talk about the Star card, being a source of hope for somebody. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have to let go and let God. A lot of people will become controlling and want to have a routine, is what I'm hearing. And then you will burn yourself out, is what I'm getting here with the Star card. So you got to let go, let God. You also have to let go of always giving if it's not reciprocated. Let's talk about this Four of Cups in reverse, being open and aware. We got the Two of Wands out here. Now, the Two of Wands is all about planning and research, but with this particular card, I kind of see Spirit, God, on his perch watching the world, and plus, God's plans are better than our plans. And I feel like you guys are pleasing God, you're pleasing, you know, your spiritual team, so don't worry about what people think, because it's all about, you know, you living your destiny, you following your divine path. Let's talk about the Six of Wands in reverse, not feeling the glory. The Knight of Pentacles. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's not coming, because I have transportation in both these cards. The Knight of Pentacles, they go on missions, they advance. And I feel like just because it's slow moving, because the Knight of Pentacles is at a standstill, doesn't mean you haven't gotten far, doesn't mean you won't get far. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here, being mature. The High Priestess out here. You have to be mature when things get dark, when, you know, you don't feel the love and support. I feel like a lot of you guys are intuitive. You work with divination, you're astrologers. You have a natural gift with the High Priestess being out here, you know, from up above. Nobody can do it like you with the High Priestess out here. But I feel like people are withholding. People are a bit stingy and greedy. But I feel like you guys have to be okay with them being stingy and greedy. You know, you might not see the recognition, but you have to be mature enough to really continue on and know your worth. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles in reverse, having an inner unbalance. Six of Cups out here in reverse. Sometimes when you have the inner unbalance, you don't trust the process. Sometimes you wish you had a shoulder to cry on, or you need to converse with friends. That's what I'm saying here. You need to go out on the town, because I have the Two of Pentacles all about being transportation with this ship out here and going from one point to another. So go out with your friends, let your hair down, and come back to it. Don't just be all about work and work and work and giving and giving and giving, because what I said before was they'll take and take and take. Let's talk about this Empress in reverse. Prioritizing yourself. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself when things aren't being reciprocated. With the Queen of Wands, Spirit recognizes that you're graceful, that you're kind, that you're supportive. Any queen you get embodies that energy. Spirit wants you guys to be more concerned with getting yourself together, having confidence. If you hear these horns in the background, the Queen of Wands is known to have confidence, known to have beauty. So pamper yourself once in a while. Don't just, pour into a cup that's overflowing and then you have an empty cup. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe.